Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something that I just can never get away from, and that's a smoky eye. But we're just going to keep it real simple with like just brown. This will be really cute if you want a good look for Valentine's Day or just to slay whatever day that you have ahead of you. For me, I'm having a I'm having just a day, girl. I'm having a day. I'm having a day. My dog is testing me. I'm testing myself. Everyone around me is testing me. Do you know when you have those days and you're just like, okay, okay, I just have to go to bed and start over tomorrow. That's me right now. Oh, before work, we're gonna get Glam. It's gonna make us feel better and we'll have a great night ahead. And we're gonna make that cash money. So let's get into today's look. It's something super easy you can absolutely do. Super romantic, sexy, laid back, but like still, hey, you know what I mean? So let's get into the look. Today we're using the Morphe palette. This is their holiday naughty palette that came out in November of 25. This palette is absolutely beautiful. She makes an appearance on my channel all the time. She's always on my TikTok. She is that girl. Morphe knew exactly what she was doing when she made this palette, so this is the only one that I'm going to be using. For my girlies who want a pink look for Valentine's Day, there's some pink shimmers in here too, so love her. Starting today's eye look, we're going in with this brown right here. It's a really good transition shade, crease shade, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful. But for today, we're going to keep it simple and we're just going to throw this all over. You don't necessarily need to get it on your lid for this look, but you know, you don't have to be too precise on where this is going. Literally just make sure that you're bringing it up above the crease just a little bit onto the brow bone, because we're really going to smoke this out and make it absolutely beautiful. So I'm taking this on a Morphe 331 brush, and I'm just going to be building this color in my crease, making sure that everything is even looking, but also doing circular motions to kind of blend all of this stuff out. Also, guys, if you're wondering why my video is looking a little bit cloudy, it's because my entire apartment is filled with smoke right now. I cooked lunch. The smoke won't go anywhere. There's nothing I can do about it, but the video must be done. So we're just going to keep on building this color. Let's kind of try to like fluff it out just above the crease, make it blended real nice like, okay? And for today's look, I'm actually going to be taking this crease color and kind of like dragging it into this little area here, almost like you would a nose contour, and then up into my brow a little bit. You see the difference that little shadow made right there? Like, yeah. Like, see how good this is already looking? Done. Just kidding. You absolutely could stop here if you wanted to and put a light shade on the lid, but of course that's not what we're going for today. We want cute, we want sexy, we want going on a date, Valentine's date, whatever. So the next step is going to be taking a little bit of a darker shade of brown. This is not too far off from this, but definitely a deeper shade. And you don't want too much of a contrast going on between these colors because we want it to be almost like looking like one color. That was just meant to kind of blend everything together. So taking the dark color, we're going to focus this one on the lid. You don't want to bring this one too far up considering how deep of a color it actually is. It definitely is like a dark chocolatey brown. So we're going to keep this focused heavily on the lid just to make sure that we don't give ourselves black eyes, because we all saw the Kesha makeup video. I don't want to talk about it. It's still up. I don't want to talk about it. Once we have that dark color down, we're going to go back in with that fluffy brush that we used for the color before this, and we're just going to blend away. All right, blend this, make it really, really just seamless transition into that top lighter color. It's okay if it's not perfect because we're going back in with more shadow to kind of cover up any imperfections and really bring this look to light. So just blend through. See how easy, guys? Like, you guys can do this. It's so simple. You got this. Here's for the pizzazz, the sexy, the lovely. We're gonna go in with this brown sparkly shade right here. I don't know why on camera it looks so peachy, because it's not. It's definitely, oh, probably because I'm pointing to the wrong damn shade. Typical. All right, we're going in with this shade here. It's like a brown glitter topper color. And the thing about Morphe and their pigments is that they don't fuck around. So I'm going to be taking this on a flat brush, right? And we're going to pack this into the lid. You can definitely do a lighter version of this eyeshadow look if you were interested. or if you're a little intimidated by how dark this looks, you can absolutely do this lighter. You would just use this brown shade all the way down instead of just in the crease. See how pigmented? I didn't even do this more than like 3 times across the lid, and she is glittering up to the sky. Now we're going back in with that blending brush, guys. If you're new to my channel, I will always tell you to go back and forth between brushes, colors, blending, okay? You will absolutely need to learn how to blend if you want to achieve really, really gorgeous, stunning, flawless eyeshadow looks. It's the most important key and technique to learn is how to blend. And how do you blend? You just kind of figure it out, okay? So windshield wiping motions, circular motions, but you want to do it with a fluffy brush because it's gonna spread the product more and be lighter on the lid. So we're just kind of going in circles, making sure that's all blended out. The only thing with Morphe shadows is I do get a little bit of fallout on my face. No problem. Typically what I do in that situation, I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and just wipe it away, but I'll do that in a little bit after I do my other eye. Okay, now that that other eye is pretty much complete, we're just gonna take a big old fluffy brush and just wipe away that excess powder or eyeshadow underneath the eyes. When you do this, you wanna be really light-handed and just slowly brush it away, or else you'll get streaks across your face. And since I already have my base done, that's not an option. All right, beautiful, grand, wonderful. Here's what we're gonna do from here. So a couple different options depending on what look you necessarily wanna go for. First steps first though, we're gonna wanna tight line the eyes, okay? So that just means going up underneath the lid on the top. If you can't do this, that is okay. I didn't know how to do it either for the longest. I just find making my eyes really fucking big and just like doing the outside first is easier. And do the inside because that's where you're going to be the most sensitive. Like my eyes don't even let me do it. I don't even know how to accomplish this. Maybe looking down here. And then you're going to do your waterline. Same thing with the black. Okay, now that we added some more sexiness to the look, this is where you can kind of do what you want to do before we do the under eye and everything else. For me, I always like to add a little bit of liner on the top lash just because that is what I want to do. I'm going to keep it really thin for today's look. Feel free to skip this step if you don't feel like having a liner on the top. It's completely personal preference. Like just this in the waterline and tight lining the top will look absolutely stunning, but for me, I'm going to add just a little bit more. Underneath the eye today, we're going to go in with what we used in the transition shade, the first shade that we used, and I'm taking it on that fluffy brush we used earlier. We're going to take that color right under the eye, that lighter brown, and we're just going to kind of smoke this out. And don't be afraid of this under the eye, okay? The more smoky it is, the better, because we're going to put on some bottom lash mascara, and it's all going to come together, my love. I want to add just a little bit more glitter, so I'm going to take my flat brush again with that like brown shimmer shade, and we're going to go right underneath the eye with this on top of the brown that we just put down. This will look really pretty if you're out to dinner too, because it, like if you're going on a date out to dinner or whatever, this will look really pretty because it's going to catch in the light and just make your eyes look absolutely stunning. Perfect. We look a little crazy, but literally chill out. This is where it all comes together. Okay, throw on mascara on your top and bottom lashes. To complete the eye look, we're going to hit it with a lash, because if you're not hitting it with a lash, I don't know what to tell you. Hit it with a lash. It's not that hard. You can learn, I promise. These were mentioned in last week's video. I'm using the same exact lash. These are my go-to lashes. They are on Amazon. You can get a whole pack of these. I think there's 14 pairs in this. And less than $10, baby. Okay, totally worth it. These are the 8 to 16 millimeter far red lash or ferrid lash. Love these because they're absolutely stunning. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm just having one of those days, you know, like my dog was acting a fool all morning. We changed his food, so he like shit everywhere in my house. Yeah, because he couldn't hold it. Also negative 30-degree wind chill outside. So, you know, he goes outside and then he literally lays down in the snow because his feet hurt in the freaking cold. So that's great. And what else? I'm cooking lunch. My whole apartment's filled with smoke. I don't know what that was about. Oh, also, our door broke. Both lashes are on. I know these lashes are very big for some people. You can obviously go with a wispy, you can do a cat eye, you can cut them, do whatever you want, okay? Whatever you think is super pretty. But for me, I love a big mama lash, and that's what we're doing. So let's finish up today's look. The eye's looking really, really pretty. I'm really happy with it, but a look is not a look without a lip. So today's lip, I'm going in with the NYX lip pencil. What shade is this? Nutmeg. It's kind of like a brown, but it's kind of like a pinky brown. So I like that. We're gonna, I should probably sharpen this, but I'm not gonna. If you're someone who can talk and do your lip liner, congratulations, you're better than me. And for today's lip shade, I'm going in with MAC, obviously, in Cool Teddy. This is a shade that I pick up often, and I'm just gonna throw it in the middle. Obviously, now you're going to want to spray down your face with a setting spray, and that's going to complete the look. This is super pretty for like a date night out, Valentine's Day, whatever it may be. It'd be cute with like a little updo. It'd be cute with straight hair, curly hair, whatever. Because you know how some like eye looks you have to wear a certain hairstyle with? Am I the only one that thinks that? I might be crazy, but this is a look that you can wear with literally anything. Plus it's neutral colors, so wear whatever you want to wear with it. I feel like this is really, really a good choice to go to for a good date night, or just to throw on if you have plans really quick, because this doesn't take long at all. If I wasn't recording, this whole look would probably take me maybe 40 to 45 minutes, including my base routine. That is going to wrap up today's makeup look, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I hope my night gets better. I hope your day is going fabulous, as you are, and you slay the day. So this is the look. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Oh, my nose leaking. Okay. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another one with me, and I will see you in the next one. Love ya.